Behind me is Lovelock Correctional Center, which has been O.J. Simpson's home for the past 9 years. As of late yesterday, officials said he was still here. Before his release, though, it's expected Simpson will move from here in Lovelock to another Nevada prison. But for now, authorities are not saying when that might happen or exactly when Simpson will be free.
Thank you.
When O.J. Simpson was granted parole, he knew freedom could come as early as October 1st. That date is not guaranteed, but sources familiar with the release arrangements tell NBC News it's expected to happen then or not long after. Citing security, they would not reveal specific times or the location of his release. But in July, state prison officials said inmates are not normally released in small towns like Lovelock, which sits in the remote windswept Nevada desert, 100 miles from Reno, 450 miles from Las Vegas.
They aren't going to be staying here, obviously, so we try to get people to a location where if they are going to fly or they're going to do something besides being in Nevada, we'll make it easier than that.
Simpson, now 70, has expressed interest in moving to Florida, but as of Thursday, that state said it had not received a request for transfer.
I'm at a point in my life where all I want to do is spend time with as much time as I can with my children and my friends.
Right after his July parole hearing, the former football star was moved to a special housing unit away from the general prison population for safety reasons. Despite spending 9 years behind bars for an ill-fated armed robbery at a Las Vegas hotel, his story has not faded away.
Absolutely 100% not guilty.
The popular Emmy-winning FX series The People vs. O.J. Simpson and the Oscar-winning ESPN documentary O.J. Made in America have highlighted his ups and downs.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Including his 1995 acquittal for the murders of ex-wife Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ron Goldman. Now, with his impending release, comes the next chapter.
The O.J. that I know says he probably is not gonna stay in the corner of a bedroom inside of his house, but he's 70 years old now, and I don't think he's going to have the lure of publicity that so many people think.
Because prisoners aren't typically released on weekends, Monday is likely the earliest that Simpson could be set free. His parole is due to expire in 5 years. If he violates the terms of his release before then he'll be right back here in Nevada behind bars. Back to you guys.
All right, Joe, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.